Good evening, and welcome to Novara News International, your trusted source for verified updates and balanced coverage from around the world. Tonight, we turn our focus to Eastern Europe, where Ukraine continues to endure the trials of war and the triumph of resilience. Ukraine main story: power restored to Kyiv after major Russian strikes. In the Ukrainian capital, over 800,000 residents have regained electricity after a wave of concentrated Russian missile and drone attacks crippled key parts of the nation's energy grid earlier this week. Authorities describe the bombardment as one of the most severe in recent months, with widespread damage to substations and transmission lines. The attacks plunged several Kyiv districts into darkness, disrupting water supply and heating services amid dropping autumn temperatures. Energy crews worked through the night under hazardous conditions to restore critical grid connections. By Friday morning, most of Kyiv had power again, though rolling blackouts in central and eastern regions. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy hailed the extraordinary bravery of repair teams, calling their determination proof that resilience is stronger than terror. He accused Moscow of targeting civilian infrastructure in an effort to break Ukraine's spirit ahead of the winter season. Ukraine's Air Force reported intercepting many of the incoming projectiles but acknowledged that several key sites were struck, including an energy hub providing roughly a quarter of the city's electricity. Russian defense officials, meanwhile, characterized the strikes as precision operations against military targets, a claim Ukraine flatly rejects, asserting that the attacks were aimed squarely at civilian infrastructure. The European Union and NATO have condemned the assault as a violation of international humanitarian law, while humanitarian agencies warn that ongoing damage to the power network could leave millions exposed as temperatures fall. The United Nations has called for urgent international support to stabilize Ukraine's energy system, noting that extended outages could threaten hospitals and emergency services. Analysts say the latest strikes are part of a broader Russian strategy to erode Ukraine's infrastructure and morale. Yet, Kyiv's swift recovery demonstrates both the resilience of its workforce and the effectiveness of Western-backed technical support. Still, experts caution that continued bombardments could overwhelm repair capacity, forcing authorities to ration electricity if attacks persist. For now, Kyiv's lights are back on, a brief but powerful symbol of endurance in the face of unrelenting pressure. But as Ukraine braces for what may come next, officials warn the next barrage could be only days away. This is Novara News International, bringing you facts, context, and clarity from the heart of global affairs. Stay tuned for continuing coverage on the Ukraine conflict and international responses as the event